random faceless troll account here says, people who sane. I can't hear anybody say, I seen it without hearing this stereotypical Southern redneck voice. Hillbilly voice. My apology. But people who sane Democrats caused record high inflation. They didn't. Open border wide up. They didn't. And sent millions in funding new wars. The funding for places like Ukraine was passed in a wide bipartisan measure in Congress, which means Republicans had to vote for it before Biden could send it. And still voted that way are in a cult. So, because you don't understand how inflation works, and because you don't understand that the border wasn't wide open, you see us in a cult. To each their own, right? We look at you and we say, okay, look, he didn't do anything he told you the first time around. He didn't build you your wall. He didn't bring jobs back to the country. He didn't bring manufacturing back to the country. He started unnecessary trade wars that cost us billions of taxpayer dollars to bail out the farmers. He used our military as a prop to send them to the southern border to fight a non-existent caravan days ahead of a midterm election. He bowed to our dictators. He treated our allies like shit. He ignored a global pandemic, pushed for everybody to get their asses back in pews just days after the nation shut down while they were still trying to grapple with what was going on. Was the first president to not have a peaceful transfer of power, and then was too much of a fucking coward to meet his successor on Inauguration Day. Snuck out. You saw all of that, plus the January 6th insurrection, plus the 34 felony counts, plus the fact that he is on audio tape bragging about assaulting women, plus the fact that he was Epstein's friend, plus the fact that he talked about wanting to fuck his own daughter, plus the fact that he talked about how when he owned the Miss Teen USA pageant, it was cool that he got to walk in to the dressing room while all of the teenage girls were naked and changing. And you still voted the way you did. And you don't think you're in a cult? You saw all of that transpire. You saw all of that unfold. You know all of those facts. You listened to him for 4 years lie about a stolen election and watched his own lawyers have to go into court and defend their own livelihoods, their own law licenses against the lies they spread for him. And you still voted the way you did, and you don't think you're in a cult? Okay.